Right, hello, this is going to be my final blog that I record tonight. So I would have done 2 blogs before this, and this is my 3rd one. Sometimes I record 3 or 4 or 5 in a row. This time I've just decided to do 3 blogs in a row, and Christmas has basically gone by for this year. I have enjoyed it, I suppose, and usually you get a lot of people, they do the obvious videos of what I got for Christmas, and I was thinking about maybe not doing that, because I don't really want to be like everybody else and go, oh, it's Christmas and everybody's got to do it. But I suppose in a way I should really do it, because it's something that basically a lot of people do, and I'm sure some people want to know. Well, basically, Christmas is no fun anymore. Not in my book. It's just a normal day. But the way I see it is, and it's because basically, I suppose it can change if I make it change, but basically I already know what I'm getting for Christmas. And the reason for that is because my mum and dad do not want to buy anything that I've already got. They can't always know what CDs I've got or books and things like that, so it's always a case of me having to buy them myself. I do collect certain books like Billboard music books, and I also collect Oor Wullie annuals, and I also collect, or basically I buy nearly every year in season football shirts, so I might buy a Forest shirt sometimes. And what I do is sometimes I actually have them for Christmas. So it'll always be that, say in October or maybe before, whatever, I might say, oh, there's a new Billboard book coming out, and I'll say to my mum, can I have it? You know, I'd like to buy it, and I'll have it for Christmas. So it's always a case that that's what happens. The Billboard book comes out, and then I get it for Christmas. It's a bit like a Forest shirt. It might be that in May or June, the season's sort of over, and they reduce the Forest shirt, and I might say, oh, I'll buy that. I'd have that, but I could have it for my birthday or even for my Christmas. And that's what I do, and I'll get that, and that'll go putting up for Christmas. And that's exactly what happens when you have things like the annuals. Every year, or every 2 years, they release an annual on Oor Wullie. But they also do sometimes an Oor Wullie and the Bruins annual together. So when they release every year at Christmas time, I know I'm always going to get it. So it's not a case of mum going out to the shops, buying it, wrapping it up, and then when I open it I go, oh, I didn't know I was getting that. Because I know that, because I collect them anyway, so I'm always going to be having them in my collection. And it's a bit like when mum buys, if mum wanted to buy me boxer shorts or socks or pants, things like that, that's what I know I'm going to get sometimes. And it's the same as buying some like t-shirts, because you can't always buy t-shirts that we want when we go to the shops. So what happens is I'll go to the internet, and I will always find t-shirts, like an All Soul t-shirt that I'm wearing, or whether it's a Maroon 5 one or a Linkin Park t-shirt, and I'll say I can have them for Christmas. So I order them, and when they come, they go up for Christmas, and that's the same with CDs. So I usually know the bulk of what I'm going to buy. It's only when my friends and family, they ever buy me something, I have not got a clue. I will not have a clue if somebody sends me a mug. Because I got a mug this year, an All Soul mug. I had no idea I was getting it. My friend basically sent me it, and I just thought, alright, I didn't know I was getting it, so that's a surprise. My friend in America or somewhere else might send me something in the post, and I have no idea what it is. My friend from Germany will say, I'm going to buy you 3 CDs. I don't know that basically what they're going to be, because they could be German music, but I don't know what they're going to be. She'll just say, I'm going to get you 3 or 4 or whatever amount of CDs, and then I have no idea. If I get anything extra, I have no idea, and that's basically what I do. My family usually, the few that do buy me things is usually I get a little bit of money. I get something like £5 off maybe one person, I get probably 10, 15 off another. So when it all had, and then I end up with about £30 in total probably, so that helps, because I normally get to spend it on what I want, and that's what I prefer, money. And I sometimes get chocolates where my aunt might give me a bit extra because she just gives me, say, £5 or £10 in money, and then she'll say, I've also got you some chocolate. So I do know exactly what I'm getting for Christmas mostly, and that's basically, I suppose that takes the fun out of it, because most people say, you know, but I suppose it's because my mum and dad don't want to buy me something I've already got, basically. And certainly it's cheaper sometimes to get things online. And the only things I don't always know what I'm getting is maybe the one secret thing, which happened this year. It happens nearly every year. And this year it was a DVD, based on the football film, I Believe in Miracles, about Nottingham Forest. Because basically, Mum was talking to me about the film and said, and she played it out as if to say, a friend's son wanted it. Even though he's not a Forest fan, she made it out as if to say, do you know anything about this football film? Blah blah blah. My friend basically was on about it because she might get it for her son. And I didn't twig it. I just thought, okay, understandable. I said, I don't know a lot about this film, and I know the gist of it, but I don't know, you know, about buying it and where and all this and that. So basically, I didn't twig it, and it come to me. She was not thinking about my friend or her son. She was thinking about me. Yes, and she went out and bought it without me knowing. So I had this one surprise, which I didn't know. And so far I have yet to watch it, although I will be watching it very soon. I don't know when though, because it depends when we get the chance to watch it. But wonderful! I got a DVD of a film that I should like. So basically, yeah. I would show you some of the stuff I got, but they're not around at the moment, so I'll leave it. But like I said, I did get some Oor Wullie books, annuals basically. I got a few t-shirts, which is a Northern Soul one I'm wearing, another Northern Soul t-shirt, an Aaron Lewis t-shirt, Linkin Park and Maroon 5. The t-shirts were about £10 each, basically. So I got about 5 t-shirts. I got the DVD, which would be about £10. And then I got a book. Oh, I had a couple of bits from the Nottingham Forest Club Shop sale, which was like an autobiography on Mark Crossley. And then my other big book was from a Billboard one, basically. Pop Memories, 1900 to 1940 or something like that. So, basically I got a few things. I'm happy with what I got, and there was a few CDs here and there that I got. So, in total, I would say I got about £120 worth. I'm trying to think, yeah, probably about £130 worth of stuff, so I was happy. That's what I normally get anyway every year. I don't always get a lot of stuff like I used to. Sometimes I'll just get a few things, because my mum says that if she buys something and it's costing about £50, she's not going to buy me too much else, because that's the main bulk of what I get for my Christmas, the big present, which might cost £60 or something like that, and then I have a few little bits, and then it ends up being about 80, 90, £100 worth of stuff. So yeah, so I can't complain. Anyway, I'll leave it there, and speak to you soon. Bye for now.